Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, Yubel is out on Master Duels. Let's take a look. Let's try it out. This is the current build. What is it? There are some cards missing on Master Duel. First of all is the Exceed, the rank. What is it? Rank 10 Exceed. Basically an Omni Negation that's not currently on Master Duel just yet, which basically is just again another Omni Negation for your end board. But I wasn't expecting them to already release pretty much almost everything, if not everything, for the Yubel cards. The deck is somewhat weak to a well-timed Ash, as you know, like on your Lone Fire Blossom on your level 1. I'm thinking about maybe adding Imperial Rise map to the main deck for maybe a bit more consistency to search out your, zero attack monsters and maybe make your deck a bit more consistent. But I'm currently sitting at 41 cards. I think that's fine. I really wanted to, put it down to 40. Or 40 sharp, but it's just not possible. I like Gammas, but because of this, right, like Ash or Maxi on your throne, on your field spell, then it's so delicious to reveal your Gamma and basically let them scoop. So I think it's needed, because you're so vulnerable to, especially an Ash. Anyway, your standards, or at least your end boards. There's a small Unchained package. People have been using that in Yubel, especially in the OCG as well. To first of all go for Sharvara, to go for, the Lord Yama, the Link 2, search Sharvara, go from there. And then depending on if your opponent had anything to respond, hand traps, go for Cross Sheep, your fusion, reborn something. And most of the time, I guess, this particular, or the Yubel end board without your rank 10 Omni Negation is, Apo? Muckracker, maybe, maybe not, depends. Your Yubel fusion, and then, depending on your extenders, your Unchained Link 2 for more interruptions. Plus the Unchained Trap, as you saw, for again more interruption during their turn. Keep in mind that you have your Lord Yama, your Link 2 in the graveyard to potentially reborn, so most of the time you want to use your Unchained Trap first to pop, and then reborn the Link 2 again. So, multiple interruptions. Here we have a paid actor. Yes, I thought I was like, okay, I think, he went first. And we see Zodiac, so I was like, okay, it's probably, like in the first year at Tri-Regatsu or Zodiac with half of the deck hand traps. But he's ending on this one, so I was like, okay, he's going for the Vespa, so he's probably setting the trap, forgot its name, Barrage. Is it Barrage? Detach from an Exceed machine type and then pop the same amount of cards you detached. But no back row, so I was like, okay, this is Yubel OTK, let's go for it. Same combos, go for Cross Sheep, put the Yubel fusion on field, for more protection, for a potential nip, go for Apo, and now I guess the path is open for a OTK, the continuous spell, the right one, makes it so that your opponent will get damage, more damage, right? I guess this deck is kind of similar to Mikanko, crashing into your opponent's monsters, and then your opponent will get the burn damage or damage you would have taken. So another fusion, I just need more Yubel names on field, and this is an OTK. You could potentially play the Grinder Golem for the archetype to give your opponent a strong attack position monster, because, you won't be getting damage as you saw, but you're giving your opponent the damage. But it's very hard for this deck to OTK, because you have so many monsters with 0 attack, unless you're capitalizing on the extra deck. Here is where another Gamma could have been fantastic. I could have extended, going for the Lord Yama Link 2, play with Squirmer. I don't think I had further plays after that. I think this was a more safe route to put up a monster negation with the Phantom of Yubel on field, Grave Skirmer for next turn, and then obviously Maxi and Ash for more negations during their turn. So I was like, I felt relatively comfortable. I mean, if they have Call by Snake Eyes Ash, it is what it is, right? But they don't, so we can go for full combo. We can go basically the same, right? Go for Lord Yama, search Sharvara. Sharvara is nice. I might lean towards maybe more Unchained cards. Definitely want to try that one out. So go for the fusion for more monster negations, just in case. The question here now is that can we OTK? That's could be a problem. We're safe for Nip because of the Yubel fusion. But the thing here is that I want to at least put 8k on board, and I'm able to, but I think we need to sacrifice a Yubel fusion eventually. I mean, if they have Nip, it's fine. I have Maxi Ash follow a play for next turn, so that's okay-ish. Go for a big access code. No Link 3 play into Link 4. Muckracker for another monster reborn. Sharvara for, what is it, 2k attack? And I think I'm 700 short, so we are forced to go for Phoenix. Nip, it's fine though, but again, no response window, so I think we were relatively safe. It is what it is. Okay. I guess the OCG has been running, well, Droll is kind of big as well, and because of Droll, they opted to not main deck, what is it, the level 2 you search off of the Spirit Gates, you know, the one that gives you the extra normal summon. Instead, they are running 1 or 2 from that, and I think it's Chaos Summoning Beast, right? The other level one. That's an option. I prefer this, you know, if you have the level 2, you can just summon it, search, normal summon another one, Dark Beckoning Beast, yeah, to go for that easy Link 2, which needs 2 fees. And yeah, keep in mind, Gates reborns Yubel from the graveyard, or, you know, get more searches after that. So this is again fantastic. A preferred endboard, I should probably go for the Unchained Link 2. So this is sweet. You can set the Unchained Trap for already a disruption. You have Yama in graveyard to reborn your Link 2. Apple for a double monster negation. And of course Yubel for another monster negation. And Maxi. Snake Rain must be nice. Probably just the best card in the deck, right? And I was like, if I remember correctly, all the Yugioh cards, they are monster effects, so you could potentially negate them with Yubel or Apo. So I was like holding off with my Maxi. Eventually I'll be using it, small spoiler, but again, a couple of disruptions. I mean, popped one of the level 4s, yeah, not giving them the opportunity to go for a potential Exceed Summon. Like, what are they making? King of the Feral Imps, probably? I remember playing Yugioh some time ago. Now we are going to use Maxi on the special summon on one of the, what is it, level 7, level 8, level 9s? Level 8, yeah. Reborn something from graveyard, which is your nice extender. We are negating the addition or the searching of the spell, right? What is it? The Dark or Light level 4 has the capability to search all the spells. We drop Little Knight to, I guess, banish the other level 4, but they are dropping their boss monster. But this is fine, because again, they are forced to attack Yubel, or a Yubel monster. And plus they will get the damage. So here in this case, they're basically, you know, putting up a big beat stick for us to attack into with our Yubel monsters. But the face down, I think, is a trap trick. And yeah, there it is. And they're searching, what is it, the offering. It's basically an Icarus attack. So by doing this, they are getting rid of their stronger boss on field. Even though I do have Muckracker, but it's not going to matter. I have a couple of options. First of all, I mean, it depends, yeah, when they are using their offering to pop 2, not going to protect Muckracker. Again, multiple options. First of all, get access code on field, and this should be more than enough to attack for a game. With Sharvara as well. So yeah, that's indeed game. Access code 5k only. Pop the field spell. So 4-3 to the face plus 2k. That's indeed more than enough. So last example. Oh yeah, that's why. Like, never Ash Dark Beckoning Beast. I mean, the effect is not negated. I mean, the search effect, you won't get the Spirit Gate search, but that extra normal summon effect is still there, so that definitely hurts, and that's why Talons are also there, get, you know, a peek at their hands, get rid of, you know, a big hand trap, nip, or whatever, and now we can just go for full combo. This is full Yubel combo, which rarely goes into effect, because they just don't want to wait. I mean, rightfully so, right? It takes some time. I mean, it's fine though. So this is the current build. Feel free to leave suggestions. What is it? PB Rice map for a bit more consistency. Gammas in the main deck, yes or no? Maybe more Unchained cards. But other than that, this is fine. It seems like a super standard. Super poly. I've main deck super poly first, but eventually dropped it again. Wanted to keep the main deck count as low as possible, and I wanted to fit in gammas. I'm not so sure about super poly, even though it's searchable, you know. And of course, you can super poly their board away. So again, feel free to leave feedback. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Leave them signing out. Peace.